Garden, we're going to do a little review test. So you need page 425, 425. And up at the top, I would like you to write your name with your pencil. Now you should have your pencil and a crayon to color in the answers. We're going to do a few things together and I'll ask you to do some on your own. We're going to start in the duck row. And we need to decide there are 16 hats if they are odd or even. So the first thing I want you to do with your pencil is pair them up by twos. Give them all a partner. Okay, so make sure there's two in each group to help you to know if it's going to be odd or even. After you pair them all up, you can see and remember, if everyone has a match and there's nothing left over, then the number is even. If there is a leftover, then the number is odd. So we have 16 hats. Is the number 16 odd, your first dot, or even, your second dot? Please color in your answer now. Now we're going to move to the heart row. In the heart row, we have some yellow 10 sticks. These are groups of 10. I would like you to count these by tens and color in how many yellow 10 sticks do we have. Do that right now, please. Now we're going to move to the shamrock row. In the shamrock row, we have a 10 stick and some ones. What they'd like you to do here is say how many 10 sticks are there and how many ones. So please count how many 10 sticks are there, and then how many ones, and which number would that be? Look at your choices, count, and then color in your answer now. Now we're going to go to the butterfly row. In the butterfly row, we're counting by twos, or skip counting. Now they didn't start at the beginning, they want to know what number is missing here. So we have to look at the number 68. So we see that they're skip counting, so 68, nothing, then 70, nothing, 72. So we can kind of figure out those missing numbers. 68, then it would be 69, 70, 71, 72. But now we have to go backwards to see what this first number is. And to help us, we can look on this chart. So we can find 68 right down here, okay? And we know we are not having that first number there because we're skip counting. So we have 68, then we wouldn't have 67, and then we would have 66. So then I want you to come and find that number up here and color it in. Now, in the star row, we're counting by tens, which you guys all did that for me and did a great job. I want you to start at 30, count by tens, and tell me what's that number that's missing between 30 and 50 when you count by tens. And then I want you to color it in down here. Go ahead and do the star row right now. And let's turn our paper over. In the duck row, now we have 5 sticks. These are groups of 5. So you can count by fives, 5, 10, 15, and so on, and tell me how many there are, or you can count each individual one. The question is, how many red cubes in all? So you need to tell me how many red cubes there are in all. You may count by fives, or just count them all. Take a minute and do the duck row, and use your pencil to write your number, please. Now we're going to go to the heart row. In the heart row, they have a number for you. They want you to color in 1 10 and 4 ones. So using your crayon, you're going to come over here and they want how many 10 sticks? Yep, just one. So you have to color in this whole thing. Then, look and see how many ones do they want? What is that number? Only color in that many ones over here with your crayon. And then they want you to write this number with your pencil on the line. Good. Now let's move to the shamrock row. In the shamrock row, they want to know two things. First, how many 10 sticks do we have? And then we're going to count the 10 sticks. So up here it just says tens. They want to know how many 10 sticks. So don't count by tens, just count your sticks. We have 1, 2, 3. You finish counting those sticks. And then with your pencil, write the number right here. How many 10 sticks do we have? Now I want you to go back and count by 10 and write the number down here. So now we go 10, 20, 30, and you keep counting all those 10 sticks by 10 and write the number here. How many 10 sticks do we have? How much does it make? Now we're going to go to the butterfly row. And this time we have 19 shells. And we want to know if it is odd or even. So remember, the first thing we do is we have to group them with a partner by twos. So circle them in group of twos with your pencil so we can see what we have at the end, if everybody has a partner or if there's some left over. So group everybody. Remember, only two in a group. Only two in a group. So now we have to decide. If everybody has a partner and there's no left over, it's even. If there is some left over, then it's odd. So we have 19 shells. So is the number 19 odd? If so, please circle this word with your pencil. Or is the number 19 even? If so, please circle that number with your pencil. And our last one, the star row. We're going to make one of those tables and we're going to count by fives. So if you remember doing your paper like this, we start by the first group and we have one container to hold our flowers. And then we count up here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flowers in our container. So this row asks how many containers, and this row is asking how many flowers. So now we go to the next one. So now we have 1, 2 flower pots. And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 flowers. All right. Now we go over to the next one. Now we have 1, 2, 3 flower pots. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 flowers. Now if you're noticing something, we're counting by fives. So you could just go 5, 10, 15 for your flowers. I would like you to finish the last two by yourself. So now count how many flower pots are we up to and the flowers. And then I want to know how many flowers in all. So whatever number you get in this last spot, you also are going to write it right up here. So that number you're going to write again up here. So take a minute and finish this chart. Good job, kindergarten.